By Jove, I'm a wizard who likes to conjure up his own spells in his spare time. Here's an example. Let's try that again, shall we? Lovely. Third time lucky? Oh. Anyway, let's get on with today's video, folks. It's a rather funny story considering we're talking about being wicked.
Eat lightning and shit thunder with Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog.
Rated R. Starts Friday, June 22nd at theaters everywhere.
More fun than working with two really hot twins.
I actually heard this on Radio Jackie this morning, and the way they read it out on the news, it was like, oh, it was almost like, I think the newsreader, who was female, by the way, could not keep a straight face. I can tell by the way she was reading out the article. This article I'm going to talk about is that you can almost feel that she was trying not to laugh. So Mattel, the people behind He-Man toys, and I think the actual animated show itself, pulls, it should have read pulls out, because that would have been a lot more funnier. Wicked dolls after mistakenly listing an adult naughty site on the packaging. I would love to see what that screenshot for the website is, but I guess if I did, YouTube would then flag me for inappropriate content. Now, thanks, YouTube. So in this article by Althea Legacy on November the 10th, it's an unfortunate error, a Mattel spokesperson said. Of course it was. It makes you wonder what's going on in the offices themselves. Now have a look at this poster for a live action version of Wicked. We all craved this, didn't we? All wanted this. And Cynthia Erivo, in case you don't know who she is the woman on the left. I mean, again, she's a proclaimed non-binary, she, her, them, they are, whatever, Cynthia, you do you, love. And Ariana Grande, I mean, she used to be a bit more voluptuous, didn't she? I'm sure she used to be. Now she's just lost all this pig fat off her. And she, I mean, if you blended these two together like a Tumblr creation, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, would you? I had to change because Rolling Stone wants you to subscribe to their website, their bird shit website, which I don't want to, obviously. So, oh no. Okay, so it seems normal because it's meant to be, do you know what? Shall we just type in wicked.com and see what comes up? Wicked.com. Okay, let's have a look. Oh no, it does. Oh no. Oh no. Ouch. Oh my word. Look, I can see the confusion. I mean, what is the official website for Wicked, right? So Disney Wicked is going to come under Disney, right? There should be a Disney website, shouldn't there? Is there not? Yeah, Wicked movie. I mean, in defense of Mattel, I can understand such a simple mistake being made, but it's rather funny, don't you think? Oh, let's get away from that before I get bookmarked. Oh, horrible. That is hilarious. Wow. The Wicked movie doll line, because yes, as I illustrated, filled to the brim with dolls of a different kind, produced by Mattel and released ahead of the film's debut on the 22nd of November, appears to have suffered from a major poo-poo in terms of the typo, and they put in the gateway to that adult portal. Obviously what Mattel are going to do is they're going to go down to the marketing team and said, right, who is in charge of marketing this game? And they put it on a adult website. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know because it's called Wicked, and I thought Wicked was universally, yeah, well, obviously. So it could be well, I think it's either a major boo-boo blunder from whoever did this, or it might be deliberate just to raised some controversy for the film, which I think is rather funny. So, not only does this constitute major ethical concerns and casts a veil guard of controversy around the long-awaited film, it could also lead to legal issues for both Mattel and Universal. Using another company's website URL on official merchandise could constitute trademark infringement. This is particularly true if the URL is closely associated with the trademark brand owner's identity, as is the case for the not at all related to the movie Wicked website. The mistaken site is known as the platform that launched the careers of grown-up actors who are household names. And there aren't many of those, of course there isn't. It has also become known for its adult parodies of popular mainstream Hollywood movies. As of this writing, these dolls have been recalled and many retailers still have sent them out on the shelves. Do you mean the top shelves? The major issue will have a major impact on the Mattel organization. Before release, the Wicked movie dolls would have to pass through multiple departments, including legal and quality assurance, before ever falling into the hands of consumers. The fact that these dolls made it through so many checkpoints unnoticed raises concerns and questions about Mattel's commitment to quality assurance and safety. While this has been easily the most controversial issue surrounding the film, it hasn't been the only controversial moment to rear. Oh, come on! That part plays too. You know what I'm going to do, folks? Here we go.
Broadcasting under manager. No, it's a bomb.
By the way, if you don't know this story, so Christine Milioti, who plays the lovely Sophia Falcone in the Penguin TV show on HBO, was meant to be up for this role that now Cynthia Erivo has taken over. She was meant to be the original one, so might have been a better film, might have been more interested perhaps in seeing it. But then again, the reason why Milioti lost out, because on the day she went along for the audition, she wasn't up to her usual singing standards. So that's when they had to make a pass on her, which is a shame.
Opened my mouth wide, I took a deep breath, and the sound that escaped me is something I will hear on my deathbed. Like, I will never not hear what I did in that room.
So a fan edit of the movie's poster caused Erivo to fly off the handle on social media. This involved draping Erivo's eyes in shadow and changing the color of her lipstick, not her color. Erivo launched into a tirade on social media, calling the edit the wildest, most offensive thing she's ever seen. Erivo, have you actually looked in the mirror, love? It degrades me. It degrades us, Erivo wrote. The original poster is an illustration. I am a real-life human being who chose to look down the barrel of the camera to you, the viewer, because without words, we communicate with our eyes. Do you remember the good old days, folks, of actual movie stars who wouldn't come out with this dog shit on a TV show or something? No, they wouldn't. It's just deeply hurtful, and it makes me want to smell more farts in my own echo chamber. Well, you go ahead and do that, love. I don't think we'll ever look at Mattel dolls in the same way ever again, if you get my drift. You agree, don't you? Because, yep, she just stands there and does absolutely nothing while I gawp and gaze at her all day long. So it's going to be a funny turn of events. Will this affect the marketing of the movie in terms of people going to watch it at the cinema? I think it might be a mild success, the film. I have no interest in watching it whatsoever. I think a lot of people who are fans of the show, the show Wicked, I'm thinking of it as a TV series, although that could happen in the future, who knows. So I think there'll be an army of fans who'll be turning up in their t-shirts and their Pride Wicked t-shirts, and they'll be standing en masse in queues around cinema blocks everywhere. Well, then again, that was the good old days of the 70s and 80s, so I don't think that'll count for much now. So we'll have to wait and see, actually. But It's not a good look, is it? I actually find it very amusing that they would do that. But again, at the expense of innocent little kids who might have access to their mum's iPad or mobile phone, then no, in that situation, it's not good. But again, I'd like to know who the fall guy or the fall girl is at Mattel, and we'll keep an eye on this story, folks, and see how it goes. But on that one, if you were me and if I were you, you may wish to return for the next video.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Dream of me. I'll make your dreams come true. Everything's possible with me.